ആ, ശരി. ஆமா.
Everybody kindly ensure that you are in mute while joining the meeting. I have put everyone in mute now. So if anyone want to speak, you can use the raise hand button. Otherwise, you can put a message in the chat.
Can we start the session?
Yes, ma'am. We can start within 2 minutes. We can start. Actually, it's 7:02 now. Within 2
Okay.
minutes, we can start. No issues.
Yes, sure. Good evening, guys. This session begins with an impactable quotes by. Why the slide is not working? Yes. This session begins with an impactable quotes by Aristotle. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. It's emphasizing the importance of self-awareness as a foundation of personal growth and understanding. The first question that may cross our mind whenever talking self-awareness is, what does it mean to know ourselves? Yes, or oneself. This question asks us to explore the essence of self-awareness. It's dividing into understanding our emotions, thoughts, values, and behavior, right? The second, why do we need to know ourselves? What is the necessity? It's highlight the necessity of self-awareness for making informed decisions, building relationship, and navigating life with clarity and more purpose. Where does it come from? This invite a decision on the origin of self-awareness, whether essential or developed through experience and reflection. What is the utility of self-awareness? I mean, the usefulness of self-awareness. This question focuses on the practical benefit of self-awareness in the area like personal growth or professional success and emotional well-being also. A final point, what is the challenges? It's common assumptions. Some might feel they already know themselves, right? However, it slightly point out that true self-awareness is a continuous journey. I mean, it's not a never-end process and play a pivotal role in self-improvement. If you want to attain that self-improvement, we first of all want to know about the self-awareness. Yes, today we just to discuss regarding their self-awareness only. Yes, the self-awareness is a comprehensive self-assessment of your potential, skills, and competencies. It is the ability to know what are doing, to understand and emotion and how to impact your life, right? So with self-awareness, you identify your inner motivations. It's drive, once again, motivations, drivers, and the reasons behind your actions. Self-awareness will also allow you to learn about the things you don't like in your life, so that you can do the necessity improvement to live happier. To me, the main aim of self-awareness is to create a meaningful life so that you can live in harmony with who you are really and what matter most to you. So that's why the self-awareness is a comprehensive, the self-assessment of potential, skills, and competencies. The self-awareness is the core step, right? So to tap into both emotional intelligence and leadership also. How? It one of the key of personal growth and success. It provides you with more authenticity, not only for motivation, and also create their confidence also. We want to achieve our personal hike in whatever may be, in profession or in that education or whatever may be. The self-awareness is the core key. So it is a great skill. The self-awareness is a great skill also that you can develop when the right tools are combined with consistent practice. The example, if you take any decision making in your working areas, definitely the self-awareness helpful for you. I mean, this self-awareness skill helpful for you to take their good decisions. It's helpful for choosing their correct alternative solutions, right, among the remaining alternatives. It's help you not only for taking their decision making at all, it's give you power and comfort also. Yes, if anyone to recognize the self-awareness, automatically that person realize the power and also feel the comfortable zone. People who are more self-aware and more creative, so better communicator also and perform better at work. Those who are, it's not I'm saying my perspective. Everything in that we collect that material regarding some research paper. Another thing is we get it there, SESIM, such a simulations related data only we have projected here, right? So the people, those who are having more self-awareness, that people automatically having their innovative skills also. The meaning, knowing one's own, right? This list capture the essence of self-awareness, breaking it into key components that define knowing oneself. The first one is attitude, your mindset or the way of thinking, which influence how you perceive situation and respond to them. The opinion, your personal beliefs or viewpoint about various topic shaped by experience or values or skills, etc. The feelings, it is that inner sensation or reactions such as happiness, anger, sadness, which reflect your emotional state, right? Next, the emotions, intense and often short-lived experience that arise in response to specific events like joy, fear, and frustrations, etc. Motives, the driving force behind your actions, decisions, and behaviors, such as desire or goals, maybe aim also. Next, the purpose, the reason or intention behind what to do, which gives your life directions and meaning at all. Next, the needs, your basic physical, emotional, psychological requirements like security, love, self-esteem. Yes, you know that the needs, motivational needs theories also explain that everything in a very in-depth manner, right? The need should be differ from person to person, the situation to situations. We knows very well about that, right? Not only the humans, not only lacks the money, not only lacks the good job. Apart from that, lot of needs is there. Yes, still it's a basic, it's the need starts with basic level to end with self-actualization level also, right? So the need is It's different perspective from different people. Then strength, the abilities or qualities you excel in, right? Excel in, which enable you to succeed and stand out also. Then weakness, the area where you face challenges or need improvement to grow personally or professionally. Together, understanding these elements help you build a deeper connection with yourself and navigating life more effectively, right? So these reasons definitely you want to be know yourself, own yourself. The self-analysis. Ask yourself these questions one by one. What are you good at? Yes, now the higher studies or settlement, I mean, go to job, or what are you good at, right? You ask that if you want that self-analysis, yes, these are the question you want to be answered. Yes, automatically you get there. Where are you? Yes, where you are stand. Yes, who are you? What is your needs? Yes, what is your further proceedings? Everything you can get it, right? So next, what are you passionate about? Do you have any particular gift or talents, right? Maybe, definitely, every individual having their different talents, right? That unique talents. First of all, we want to, do you know that? What quality do you want to strengthen? Which weakness do you want to eliminate? Every people knows about what is our strength, what is our weakness, right? How many? We are maybe, if you take hundreds people, maybe the more than 60 to 70% of people try to improve our strength, right? But everyone knows about what is our weakness. You tell me, really, how many students or how many peoples are trying to overcome the weakness? Yes, I know about my weaknesses. Yes, late wake up. Yes, so I know that not only now, even that age of 10, I realized still I can't able to modify, eliminate that weakness. So what is the thing we want to need for eliminate? That things is helpful for, we find out means it's helpful for these questions for about that self-analysis, right? So what do you think of yourself? Everyone thinking about ourselves is a queen or a king or something, but really what do you think of yourself? Yes, so what kind of person you want to be? Yes, lot of kinds, lot of type of person is there, right? Which one you like, which one you want to be, right? So what are your values and beliefs? You know that many values and beliefs are we knows, but that values and beliefs really we are import in our life. Just to think that, what emotions do you feel most of the time? Yes, normally if having some judgmental things, yes, the girls means normally getting their more emotions, more bonding emotions like that. No, it's a conformative bias. Yes, the next slides, no, we just to seeing such a discussion about such a confirmation bias, everything, right? So what make you feel bad? Yes, then what is your greatest fear. Maybe sometimes, no, at present, your fearness is some final year students normally fear about their placement or normally fear about the next how to join their higher studies, everything, right? So what is your greatest fear? Then what is your most marked characteristics? Yes, so good or bad, whatever may be, but which one is you marked or highlighted? Yes, then what are your top 5 priorities or goals? Yes, even some of the people, most priorities may be food, maybe job, maybe to earn money. Because the person to persons definitely should be changed, right? So that's why we need the self-analysis. Then what is your favorite journey? What is your greatest regret, right? So when and where were you happiest? Yes. So sometimes many peoples are told like that in the time of working stations, we should be more happiest to compare the home. Some peoples are told knows about that. Yes, we likes the home atmosphere to compare the professional. So based on their individual. Then if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Definitely. Yes, some we know some of the most weakness we feel like that means definitely we are giving that chances only. So then what do you consider your greatest achievement? Maybe you got that best presentation award in schooling days, or just you got that rank holders, toppers in that semester 1 and 2 or something, no? What is your greatest achievement in your life? Yes, then what is your favorite occupation? Yes, then how do you want to improve? If you feel that my favorite, that is my favorite occupation is like that means in that places we want to achieve what is the things you want to improve. Then how can you care for yourself better? Then what do you want to achieve this year? Everything is a basic questions only, but we can answer the questions. Finally, we just to knowing these questions, it's helpful for knowing who am I, who are you. Everything is it possible, right? So how can can you be healthier? What activities you need to do? Meditations or exercise. So we knows that, but we are implemented. That is the matter. Then how will you add value to others people lives? Yes, strengthen you have that can help others. These are the things, no? These are the basic questions we want to answer in sincerely. Yes, don't to be lie because we own. Yes, this is for self-analysis, not to comparison of their others. If, for example, our rating comes to very low, or we are having such a bad things, or we are having such a worst result. I mean, we feel like that. It's come, for example, what is that? What are the steps you have taken for overcoming their weakness? No. What is your achievement? I mean, want to be achieved this year? Nothing. These are the negatives. You really you having means it's helpful for identify where you are standing. Okay, these answer just to don't to compromise for the opposite people, don't to compromise for the teachers. Yes, it's compromising. Yes, it's really to find out your standing area. That's it. Okay, so you want to be answer in very sincere manner. We'll see where you are. Think for a while about all the previous questions. There is no right or wrong answer. As it is about you, who are you, your goals and dreams. No one should be interfere. Yes, the second questions you are, yes, very good. It is correct. The third questions you might wrong. It's not like that. Just to knowing about you. That's it. Yes, the Ralph Ellison said, when I discover who I am, I will be free. It is true to me as knowing ourselves is the best freedom we ever have. Right? This statement is said for Lord Ellison, right? So it makes us detached from what others expecting from us. As we start caring more about our own expectations and dreams also, right? The self-analysis become an answer for the above questions. Yes, the area you normally excel, the area you face as difficulties, the people, events you like and dislike, people, events that bring happiness or sadness, the level of openness you have with others, the level of openness for learning and adopting. Yes, so the self-analysis questions, it's helpful to find out that major 6 things. Yes. Then you know that the role of the part of our brain and their impact on our thought and emotions. Everyone knows about that our part of brain having three parts, right? The one is conscious part. It's called as neocortex or the rational brain. We can say it like that, right? It is the main function of reasoning, to understand that language as well as that logic part also. This part is guided by the values and beliefs. We can do which one we don't, do's and don'ts, everything. This part is helpful for you to find out. It uses logic before reacting. Then only 5% of this part takes decisions. The other 95% of our decision making is handled by the lower part of the brain. Right? So the second part of the brain is subconscious part. It's called the limbic system or the emotional brain. We said like that. We called like that, which represent the second level of our awareness. It is the area of emotions, feelings, memories. It is responsible for judgment as it decides if thinking or perceived good or bad. It is irrational react without analyzing situations and dominated by its needs and instincts part also. The third part of the brain is the unconscious part, right? The basal ganglia, we can say that, which is at the root of the brain. This is our instructional center, usually cannot access for it, right? Okay, why we are seeing this 3 parts? What is the relationship of these 3 parts of the brain with self-awareness. What way it's correlated with our topic? That is, many research prove that most cases, yes, fail to reach a complete self-awareness because they targeted only the neocortex or the rational part. That is, thoughts, beliefs, and bias as the real drivers of our motivations or emotions come often from the other parts. So it is for this reason we need to enhance our understanding in regards to our emotions, and instincts are simply the part below our consciousness. Yes. So integrating the various regions of the brain that control our feelings and instincts will be a substantial help in increasing our self-awareness. Scientific way we can say that, right? So now you may be wondering how you can rise self-awareness exploring all part of the brain. Practice for improving self-awareness. Yes, how we can possible? Yes, the 5 way it's helpful for you to improving self-awareness. Yes, the first one is practice mindfulness. Yes, pay attention to your inner state as it arises. Try mindful walking, eating, listening, not to implementing any casuality. Nowadays, many of the people, not only adult, right? Even the childrens, even that old age people also, the time of eating or the time of walking, whatever may be, we just to concentrate in the mobile, right? Taking their casual eating or taking their casual walk. Yes, so we won't like such a thing. We want to eliminate. Yes, practice mindfulness. It's helpful for improving self-awareness. Second one is create space and time. Connect with yourself daily. That is most important. First, we want to connect ourselves. How? We want to talk with our body, what we need, how our body should be healthy. So connect with ourselves because of some meditations, do some exercise. These are helpful for you. Then avoid digital distractions. I don't know how it's possible. Yes, but anyway, we want to improve our self-awareness. Definitely we want to do, right? Then curve out solid. Yes, that much of the 3 things, it's helpful for create space and time. Yes, so automatically it's create, yes, space and time of yourself to create that, improvement of the self-awareness is possible. Next, the practice listening. Pay attention to speaker. Yes, many of the time we want to do that, right? Because the first 1 or 2 slides we have decided, okay, we can just to open that link of Zoom meeting. I'm not to say like you because you are very good guys. I know that because yes, I feel like that because our students, yes, I want to be judged the conformational bias like that. So my students always is good. I'm not to saying anything to you. I'm just to, in my previous experience, I'm telling that if they are decided the first 2 to 3 minutes, they were decided and they are attention to the other. They are concentrating to the others. What is that others? Want to be use the mobile or whatever maybe. Yes. then observe emotions and body language. Definitely that opposite person or that speaker, emotions and body language also we want to be observed. That only the full concept, the full insights we can possible to realize. Then don't judge or evaluate anybody. Yes, it's not a good mannerism also. Yes, so we want to judge anybody. Yes, for example, we know that no, we can having there in that judge no, we having there that is two bias is there. One is conformative bias, second one is cognitive bias. The cognitive bias, normally we can judge the other people. Yes, how we can judge? Because of our experience. Yes, we can judge it. For example, in white people don't say lies. Yes, the tall people. Yes, something. Yes, the fat people eat more foods. Like we only should be judged, right? So such a judgment we want to be eliminate. Then journal your awareness. Process your thought through writing. Yes, that is documentation. That is most important for our professional life. Another thing is the oral communication. Everything is fast processing. At present, that corporate world, we need that fast processing everything. But the writing, no, to compare the previous, yes, 10 years back, everything, the postal system, nowadays no postal system is there, but before 20 years, before 25 years before, the postal system, it should be active in a very important manner in our, especially for Indians life. So in the time of writing, no, we feel, yes, we remember, yes, all the things to compare the oral presentations, to compare the oral communications. We feel that, we emotion that. Yes, that communication, it's keep on, hold on, it's a very long manner also. These are the things these things, it's automatically getting remembrance. So the remembrance helpful for improving the self-awareness. Next one is record your inner states. What are the inner states you feel that just to be recorded through writing, yes, or to picturize or whatever may be, just to be recorded. It's also helpful for improving self-awareness. Next, the gain a different perspective. Only the simple thing, ask for feedback. It's not a wrong thing. We want to self-assessment. Yes, we want to get that feedback from teachers. We get the feedback from parents. We get the feedback from friends. It's not a bad thing. These feedbacks, continuous feedbacks, helping you to improve your self-awareness. These are the practice. Mindfulness, create space and time, practice listening, journal your awareness, then gain your different perspectives. Everything helpful for improving your self-awareness this level to the next level. What is the barrier of self-awareness? The major barriers, major restriction is lack of mindfulness. Our concentration should be lacking because, for example, to studying their books, our concentration go for other things, the diversification, I mean deviation of some other matters, right? So automatically that work, that study should not be useful for you, right? Not only study, if you do any work, yes, without mindfulness, or lack of mindfulness, that work will not be imperfect, right? So that is, we are feel that it's one of the barrier of self-awareness. Next one is cognitive bias. Previously, I told you, no, the cognitive bias means anyone should be judged some of the concept. Yes, but true is not, I mean, the truth is different, may be different, right? Maybe or may not be, but we are also giving some judgments, right? The fat peoples to eat more foods. Yes, such a judgment. Yes, that is cognitive bias. We make such a intention means automatically our self-awareness should be reduced. Then unwillingness to seek feedbacks. Why I want to get feedback from friends? Why I want to get feedback from teachers? Because I know about myself. That thinking is anyone, those who are having such a thing, definitely it's one of the major barrier for you. Yes, then confirmation bias. Confirmation bias means to decided yourself. Yes, for example, all the kids are don't like to school. That's your judgment. That is your confirmation. Yes, truth is not like that. So, what is the difference between cognitive bias and confirmation bias? The cognitive bias, it's judgmental opinion. But the confirmation bias is the decision opinion. I mean, you are only take their decisions. Yes, here maybe the cognitive bias to giving their options may be or may not be. Here the confirmation bias, no, to be confirmed. This is only, the statement only you are giving to the opponent. Yes, for example, cognitive bias, no, the fat people maximum to eat more foods. Maybe that is cognitive bias. The confirmation bias, definitely, surely the fat people eat more foods. That is confirmation bias. I hope that you know now it's having the difference between cognitive bias and confirmation bias. So this is also one of the barriers of self-awareness. Then remembering self versus experiencing self. Remembering, for example, we remembered for one incident. Maybe it's happened our friend life. Maybe it's happened my our relatives life. We just to be compare that. Yes, then experience. Yes, we having some experience. Yes, we just to experience some of the incident means we just to compare it. Okay, maybe the comparison, the truth is different. Yes, our self, our instincts should be told or telling something is different, but we want to believe all those things. Everything we just to be compare that. No, our friend life is happening, so I just to experience that things. So everything should be compared. Yes, that time automatically the self-awareness should be reduced step by step. So the lack of mindfulness, the cognitive bias, then unwilling to seek feedbacks, then confirmation bias or confirmative bias, then remembering self versus experience self. Yes, that is also the major barriers of self-awareness. How to create self-awareness? Okay, these much of barriers is there. So how we can overcome these things? Yes, so first one is seeking feedback from others. Yes, don't to think that we getting feedbacks for our improvements. not in not to collecting the details. Yes, the feedbacks everything to getting our improvements. If getting feedback from negatives means we just to ready to eliminate. If the feedbacks comes from positive means we can improve it in the next level. That's it. The next one is reflecting on one's own feelings and behaviors. Yes, that is also most important. It's create that self-awareness, our own feelings, our behaviors. Yes, it's reflecting on owns. Yes, then taking self-score test. Here I want to that scorecard test, everything, it's helpful for improve our psychological behavior also. These experience helpful for the next time we want to take such a mistake or something. Yes, this is the reason the self scorecard, everything, the test should be taken. Here I want to share my one experience, what happened in that last week. Okay, the last week I just had one psychological test for my students. Yes, because they are want to be knowing their some of the things to learning in that scorecard test. And finally, I'm telling you what is the reason I'm just doing such, did such activity. I just to clearly inform to before starting their test, right? Please, students, listen it. I'm just to taking one score test here. Okay, please clearly to listen my words to follow. Follow my instructions. Then do it. Such a information I'm just to before starting their test, I'm just to given, right? The first instruction is, it's a physical form. That physical form consists of 20 questions. Each questions are very basic questions. So don't to be, the first condition is don't to be strike out, right? Don't to be repeat writing everything. Another thing is, it's enough for one each questions to be answered for single word, or maybe it's take for single line, not to more than using their words. Yes, another thing is, every questions are very easy question. For example, what is your name, which pet you most like, which colors you like, yes, which colors you dislikes, what is your favorite subject, what is your favorite teachers, like that. The simple questions only I'm just to asking that particular scoring contest, right? In total 20 questions. After that, what instruction I'm given, that means before you starting to writing that test, no, so please carefully to read it, then you just to be answered. Yes, before starting your answering, yes, please read it carefully. Then that instruction also I just to given that. Then another thing is, those who are completed the test to hand over that scorecard for me, the physical form to me. Yes, in my hand, that person is considered as a winner, right? That instruction I'm given that. Then I'm just to circulate that physical question paper to all students. Maybe it's more 60 or 65 students. Yes, in front of us, I'm just to circulate that questions, everything. After that, no, every people's are just to be, yes, ready to answer it, just to be. The first question, what is your name? Then roll number, everything. Yes, each people's are, all the people's are, all the students are just to wrote in very fast manner, because their aimers want to be complete the test in first, hand over the papers to the madam hand, so automatically we get the winner. So madam gives some small gift or something, they are expecting like that, so they are do it very fast manner. Yes, the 16th and 17th questions, everything should be answered. Then that 19th question, no, it should be small twist. Yes, that is, the 19th question is, don't do answer in 1 to 18. Yes, only to answer it in the 20th question. That's it. Yes, the 19th question is like that. So all the students are, yes, wrongly fill it. But why I'm just to take on such a score test? What is that learning objective of the test is? What I'm just to given that instruction before to circulating their scorecard. That is matter. I clearly instructed to my students, yes, before answering the questions, yes, read carefully, read thoroughly. But no one did. The thing is, the supervisors or the teachers, yes, to giving their instruction means they are not ready to listen, because the awareness, the self-awareness is very less. Yes, so I just did such a test, no? So automatically hereafter, any scorecard, any psychological test or just to take place means definitely the student should be aware. Yes, right or wrong? This is the thing. You are taking such a self scorecard test or something means it's helpful for you to create the awareness, right? Here, the role of self-awareness in the workplace and leadership. You are better able to deal with stress. You can manage your time better. You understand the impact your emotion have on others. You are better able to take on feedback. It's easy to see how self-awareness can lead to these outcomes in the workplace. As better self-evaluations, right? It's lead to improving the alignment between our actions and our standards, resulting in better performance. If having their good self-awareness of any individual, that individual workplace as well as their leadership skills, projecting these are the benefits. Yes, easily to handle the stresses, manage the time management is better, then work-life balance, it's possible, then we getting their good feedbacks also. These are the benefits, yes, the self-awareness people realize in the workplace as well as in that leadership role. The internal self-awareness and external self-awareness, what is the difference? How the internal self-awareness is helpful or reflecting, and external self-awareness where should be reflecting. Yes, the internal self-awareness is about how well we see ourselves and our strength, weakness, values, beliefs, etc. While external self-awareness is understanding how others view us with those same factors, right? Strength, weakness, values, beliefs, how the others views us. Yes. So that is external self-awareness. Good managers and leaders need both to perform well. Although you might think that more experience as a leader and great power in one's role lead to better self-awareness. That may not be the case. Experience can be the positive or negatives, right? So it's the learning and improving the self also. Even positive experience can lead one to attribute success to themselves when it may have had more to do with these circumstances leading to false confidence. To improve our self-confidence or self-awareness, but this focus on asking oneself the right question, she notes that asking why might not always be effective, as many of our internal process remain covered in our subconscious and unconscious mind. Instead, asking what may lead to better introspection. That is nothing, it's a self-evaluation, self-examinations, right? So, for example, instead of asking, why do I fail at this task so often? You might ask yourself, what are the circumstances in which I fail at this task? And what can I do to change them? I mean, we can overcome them. It's not a foolproof method, right? But it can aid you, prevent you to improve your self-awareness and increasing your alignment with your standard on certain activities. What are the benefits of self-awareness? It's more proactive. The self-awareness people always proactive, boost our acceptance and encourage positive self-development also. Yes, the Sudan 2016, that research paper is telling like that, right? So the self-awareness allow us to see things from a perspective of others, practice self-control, work creativity and productivity, and experience pride in ourselves and our work, as well as the general self-esteem. Yes, the 2004, the Sivia and O'Brien, it's given that research paper. This is the research review of literature. Yes, previously I told that every materials, yes, I'm not preparing my perspective, right? It's evidence-based material only. I'm just to presented here. I'm just to taking in front of you, because everything it's evidence-based things. Maybe you students, it's at present, every students are very curiosity and very intelligence also. How the faculties or deliver the material, it's related or their own perspective. Yes, it leads, no, that's why I'm just to in bracket, I'm just to inform, I mean mention that where I want to get that resources on which year. Yes, it is the evidence-based material only. It leads to better decision making. Yes, if self-awareness people definitely to providing their better decision making to compare the less self-awareness people. Then it can make us better at our job, better communicator in the workplace, and enhanced our self-confidence and job-related well-being. Yes, so these benefits are, if anyone having their self-awareness, we can possible to feel proud, we feel proactive, we can encourage positive, the self-development person also, self-controlled person, we just do it's taking their better decisions in our life, taking their, I mean, we feel that better communicator, we just do self-confident and job-oriented well-being. Everything is possible if having their self-awareness. The benefits listed are reason enough to work on improving self-awareness, but this list is by no means exhaustive, right? That is, the self-awareness has the potential to enhance virtually. Yes, every experience you have, as it is a tool and a practice that can be used anywhere, anytime to ground yourself in a moment. Realistically, evaluate yourself and the situation and help you make good choices. Being stuck in traffic, one example, it might be sound like a chilly example only, but it's imagine being stuck in traffic after a long day at work. Yes, this example helpful you to understanding the self-awareness, right? So if you are not familiar with the concept of self-awareness, you might feel bummed about being stuck in traffic, right? And that would be that your day would be negatively influenced by this traffic. And there it is, you become angry and agitated also. Now think about the same situation, but then with an added sense of self-awareness. Sure, you still don't like being stuck in traffic. Being self-aware will not magically create an external smile on your face, of course, but it allows you to look further than just the direct effect of being stuck in traffic. Please see such a differentiation. Yes, when you are fully aware that being stuck in traffic is not something you enjoy, the thing is at least have the options to change the way you react to it, right? The first person tell that it's cried face, it's telling that yes, stupid red lights. The second person also tell that stupid red light. What about the third person? That is self-awareness person, always something that external smile face. Let's not be bothered by this red lights. Yes, this things is not affected at all for my internal instincts. That is the matter. Yes, you can actually decide that being stuck in traffic will not bother you. You can decide to focus on the positive things that are still happening in your life. Instead of feeling bummed about being stuck in traffic, you can choose to remaining happy by thinking about things that make you happy. That is self-awareness. The self-awareness to make the changes. Yes, the moral of this example, no, the traffic stuck example, it is that self-awareness empower you to control your emotional response rather than being controlled by external circumstances. Yes, today I just to conclude that sessions, the self-awareness people, the self-awareness is most important for everyone, not only students, not only that managing level people, managerial level people, not only the leadership people. Yes, if every individual, working people or non-working people, adult or children's or whatever may be, the self-awareness is most important. If you want to improve our self-awareness, first of all, we want to analyze our self-assessment. After the self-assessment, we knows about where we are. Yes, then we want to be, we knows that, yes, what are the barriers in the awareness, how to overcome. Yes, this self-awareness helpful for you because I'm giving some tips also. If you want to improve self-awareness, what we want to do. Yes, just to implement and try to this improve the self-awareness, definitely we get the positive thinking. We just to create our positive environment. If you having any doubts regarding that, please ask me. If having any doubts regarding, please, this is the time for you for your rectify the queries. If you don't have any queries, please leave the sessions. Thank you. If anyone having the queries, please. This forum for you. Thank you. Definitely, I'm just to giving that sharing that score test for you. Yes, I'm just to sharing that I'm having 223 scorecard also. I'm just to sharing to Adira madam. Yes, she will sharing to you. Okay, don't worry about that. Some students getting I mean chatting to me regarding their requesting their scorecard. I mean score test code. Definitely I'm giving you. Okay. Thank you. Sure. If having any every week we just to taking their section, no, it's everything useful for you only. We focused everything for your UG level, I mean undergraduate level concept, everything we will search it and just to communicate here. If you want any particular concept or anything, if you feel need for something means, please inform to Adira madam. Yes, these are the topic we are expected means I'm just to preparing that topic. I'm just to ready to deliver here. Okay, because I feel that my perspective only I just to deliver all the topic here, right? If you want, please communicate everything. It's because of your welfare only, the insights, everything we keep on that mind for your perspective only. Okay, if you in your side you having any topics, please refer. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, please welcome.